Today's horoscope, Scorpio December 19th, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Embrace the ever-shifting cosmic currents. You know the importance of going with the flow. Distantly, the asteroids and their movements often provide more insight into our soul evolution. Vesta, the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home, is important to watch because she also ties to one's inner sacred flame. This light can never perish or be stolen, as it is rooted in the core of one's soul. Vesta is now retrograding within the subtle seas of Cancer and is encouraging you to embrace your emotional needs in connection to sacred sexuality. Soon, she will return to Gemini. Talk it out. Negotiating might be your main theme for today when Mercury retrograde in Capricorn trines Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. There might have been a conversation regarding your professional arrangements, contracts, or an offer a few weeks ago. Now that the trine is bringing this back into focus, there might be a chance to negotiate for something that you want. You might feel more self-assured with asking for higher compensation or for saying no to certain obligations. However, it might be best to wait to commit to anything different until Mercury is direct. At the same time that the Sun is just 3 days away from leaving your income sector, something that this time last year brought all planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence to an end for nearly 11 months, Mercury is just 4 days away from retrograding back in. That and the fact that Mars is staying on and support from planets on the job front is increasing, is taking away any urgency. The planets are giving you lots of fresh energy to play with. The energy is fanciful and light, yet significant. This is not a time to enjoy the silly things in life and forget the rest, but rather to expand your horizons and invite the new into your life. Give up the habits that have kept you in stuck positions. Change does not have to be intense and traumatic, but it does take work. Drink red clover tea to help your blood break down those stuck places. Wrap up unfinished business today. The essence of this day will help you to clear the slate for the beginning of another cycle tomorrow. Along with this, consider the fact that you tend to be far more efficient if you complete things as best as you can. Your mind won't wander back to old matters that still need your attention. You'll enjoy a fresh take on new projects. Don't hesitate to ask for an extra hand if that's what it takes. At the same time that a significant alliance between planets on the income and job fronts that peaked over the last few days starts to separate, the moon is shifting the focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence just as the stars start to align on communication, friendship, and relationship fronts. This should create some competition, but with the moon still 2 days away from its last visit to your work sector for the year, there isn't any urgency. However, this makes the right work and life balance more important than ever. Today will not only see the moon return for its last visit to your romantic sector for the year, but the first since Neptune's direct turn and for its only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is in Scorpio. With Venus already drawing closer to Neptune, the moon's friendly aspect as it moves through is going to create some of the most romantically charged days of the month. Daily Planetary Overview. Under the influence of the Pisces moon, our emotional landscape becomes notably tender, urging us to navigate it with care. It is essential to establish clear boundaries and, should fatigue or energetic drain set in, be proactive in curtailing conversations. Today presents an opportune moment for embracing transformation and fostering emotional growth, paving the way for personal and psychic evolution. Engaging in visionary contemplation about the future is encouraged, encouraging us to think expansively about our long-term goals. Amidst the Pisces lunar energy, there is a yearning for change, new connections, and challenges. However, it's crucial to align these aspirations with practicality. While your desires may be ambitious, it's vital to acknowledge the need for sensible time management and the formulation of viable plans. Consider incorporating exercise into your routine to replenish your energy before embarking on the journey to turn aspirations into reality. While ambition is commendable, it's essential to recognize your current limitations in terms of stamina and willpower. Adjusting expectations can be a strategic move, ensuring that when opportunities arise, you are well prepared and can navigate challenges without succumbing to exhaustion. Embrace moments of relaxation to prevent potential disappointments, deriving more pleasure from your endeavors and achieving goals with greater ease. In your interactions with others, maintain a demeanor characterized by pleasantness, composure, and generosity. However, exercise caution when striving for fairness, ensuring that in your pursuit of equity, you don't concede too much ground that might lead to regrets later on. Your diplomatic approach is an asset, ultimately earning appreciation and respect from those around you, who reciprocate your generosity. Amidst the emotional currents, be wary of attractions, whether the object of desire is available or not. Dwelling on such scenarios may lead to trouble, and it's advisable to redirect your thoughts or manage them effectively, depending on your character. By navigating these emotional waters with mindfulness, you can maintain control and avoid unnecessary complications. Sky for today. Simultaneously, a harmonious alignment between Mercury in the career sector and Jupiter in the income realm reaches its peak, while another favorable connection between Uranus in the income sector and Juno in the job domain is on the verge of peaking within the next 24 hours. As you approach the final days of this professional year, a cosmic convergence occurs, aligning the stars on the income, work, and career fronts. With both planets in your income sector currently in retrograde motion, this celestial configuration facilitates the unlocking of untapped income potential. The individuals you encounter or connect with exhibit exceptional consideration and understanding. While the desire to meet with many friends is strong, it's advised not to overwhelm your schedule or let things spiral out of control. Similarly, in your professional sphere, you receive abundant recognition and praise, accompanied by new and intriguing prospects. However, caution is advised to avoid overburdening yourself. The atmosphere is marked by openness and friendliness, creating a conducive environment for discussing problems and emotions without causing harm to others. Trusting your instincts, release any sense of self-importance, and immerse yourself in an unfamiliar but harmonious sense of peace. Amidst these cosmic influences, an opportune time arises to address any misunderstandings or conflicts, fostering resolution. Concurrently, as the Sun prepares to exit your financial sector in 3 days, marking the conclusion of last year's planetary financial activity, Mercury is set to retrograde back in just 4 days later. With Mars continuing its presence in this sector for the remainder of the year, the urgency in the Sun's final days is mitigated, allowing you to observe the spotlight on your financial situation and money matters. Progress towards success is achievable through proactive changes. Unexpected support emerges from those close to you, welcoming a new approach. Embrace spontaneity, unlocking fresh prospects in relationships and extending this principle to your approach to health by exploring unfamiliar activities. Your hard work earns you recognition and praise, with tangible rewards acknowledging your contributions. In your personal life, invest effort not only in friendships but also in your love life. Prioritize your fitness, manage stress, and take the time you need for a well-rounded well-being,